Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we just walked into Dollar Tree and they got all their little summer items out up here. They got a lot of summer inventory. I love these right there. Look at all this inventory. They got these little can coolers right here. Peace and love. Little flower one, kind of give off Pioneer Woman vibes. This one right there. Alright, and then they got their little summer fun items, things to keep the children busy. Got some cones. Those come in handy if you're doing like drills and things with the basketball, soccer ball, something like that. Little fun things. Alright, they got some yardsticks. There's the watermelon yardsticks. Honey, no, done bent backwards, honey. Bend them like Beckham.
I was thinking about getting some flowers.
Alright, and then they got some little beach themed items up here. You don't see those too often in any of the Dollar Trees. Some little signs and little decor. My little hummingbird, so pretty.
That'd be good for a party.
And I got some little fence, grow kits, and some little signs, as you can see. And then they got the fairy garden items. Got some little metal thermometers. So pretty. Child, they got both their doors open. I'm like, y'all need to keep the air in. I don't know why they got their doors open. I really don't, because it's so cool in here, and you think that the air going out of the doors. All right, moving on. Here's some more summer things over here. Look at all this. Look at all of this. OMG, I mean, it's just, ooh, it's a lot. Alright, here's the Patriotic items over here. We ain't gonna stay over here long. I just like to show you the areas, because some of y'all may have not seen a lot of things. You might be sold out or something random lines. They might have put out everything. I love the beads. Look. Little gnomes. He got a little firecracker in his hand. Then there's the little cups. Got the signs, the beads. Got the TNT over here. Little sparklers. Those are fun. And then over here on this side is the snacks. That's my favorite side, honey. It's the snack side. Little strawberry wafer rolls. And then they have the lemon right here. Picture of it, honey. Those are great for the coffee balls and things. I just cleaned out my cabinet. And look. I mean, I got so many of these little packs right here. These are so good. And when I was cleaning out my cabinet this morning, making it look like a little snack station, I was thinking these would be good in crackers too, because they're miniature ones. Those would be good in crackers. And I had 2 bowls of salad last night and then put not none in there. Here's some more little items over here. Alright, moving on. Alright, they got some puzzles. Look, this 350 piece right here. If you got a puzzler in your family, they got some nice ones. Ooh. Look. Oh, goodness. So they got so many different ones. 500 piece, 100 pieces. Then they got the little building blocks, the little base plate for the building blocks. All right. These are fun too. The little cones right there. If you've made this far, which is 5 minutes and 10 seconds in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is pretty. It's Monster High right here. I like that. That's cool. They got some cool ones. Alright. These are fun too. These little wall tumblers. To start picking up lint and stuff. And then it's a mess. Cross stitch fun. Painting fun. Melting beads kit. Arrow play. So they got a lot of little fun things over here. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we're over here in the stationery section. I wonder if they have those erase pens. I mean, they tiny. They look like they tiny and things. They have the ballpoint pens, of course, the retractable erasers. Ooh, honey, look at the eyes. There's the little Sharpies. Some zebra. Alright, I don't see them. And I stay looking, but I don't be seeing them. Maybe they'll come out sooner or later. Alright, here's the little poster board and things. They got some notebooks and journals and composition books and binders and things up there. And back down here, little push pins and magnetic holders. These are cute. Little magnets. We looked at those before. The little push pin. Different color ones. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so over here is the craft the square section. They got the wooden items, wooden dowels and planks and boards and little trinket boxes, paintable items, and then of course there's your paintbrushes and paints. They got some glue, some crayons. Would be garland right there. Easels, canvas, stampers and things like that. They got their little 25-cent items, which is the vinyl paper. All right. Some more easels. They got all the little fun jumbo glitters and little gems in the cute little containers. I love those. Different colors, little beads. Alright, stencil wheel. And I got some floral foam and ribbons and things over here in vases. And then they got garland, a little rope. And they also got the wreath forms right there. Alright, so we're over here in the makeup section. Some little nail polish. I love these little diamond nail files. These are cute. I love the color. It is a. They done start. Wait a minute. They done started putting 13 in there now as opposed to 12. Wow. Those are pretty. I like those a lot.
What you can do with them grill
Here's some lippy right here. Vivid matte liquid. Y'all remember that? Floating around the Dollar Tree. I hadn't seen any hard candy. All the good stuff that used to come out like all the daggone time. They still got the jelly blushes floating around. But y'all remember all that hard candy and what else? Flour. It was like a ton of stuff that used to come through. Some more little items over here. Little blending sponges. Alright, let's go on down through here. We got the body wash, soaps. What's the zest? I'm actually looking for the Bum Bum knockoff. People been buying, child. People been getting, look, I ain't knocking it. People been getting like, let me see, 4, 8, 12, about 12 to 16 of them, honey, at one time. I just want to smell it and see what it smell like. They got their razors. They got a ton of razors, honey. Goodness. And deodorants, which is a lot. Alright, and then they have the feminine care items and little testing things over here. Oop! Bam! I found one. Let me see. Where the rest? Where the rest of them? Oh, there they go. There they go. All right, I'm gonna see. Hold on. Okay, so this is the Brazilian soul body butter, pistachio and caramel. I asked my little sidekick with me, does it smell like? She said kinda. I didn't open this. Like, it has a silver seal to it, and it was already up. So I went ahead and smelled. It smelled pretty good. So your girl gonna go home and get a few of these. So y'all make sure when you open them that your seal is down, because that one wasn't. Alright, so I did find them. So I'm so happy. I think they got a pink one out too. Like I don't see that one. I'm just happy I found these. Alright. Then they got the little glow items up there too. Moving on. Alright, so now we're over here in the health. I'm looking for that little thing that they was advertising. Rapid Relief Instant Cold Pack. Probably hadn't got down here to North Carolina yet. Heat bands. But when it do, be on it. Alright, I hadn't even found those other vitamins, is it? It's a lot of stuff we hadn't got yet. But it's okay. It's every day is a scavenger hunt for me, honey, or whenever I go. So, alright. Let's go ahead. Let me see if they got them cough drops. I'm not seeing those either. And there be a lot of people in my comment section talking about they hadn't seen this and they hadn't seen that, but it seemed like them other states is getting some good. I don't know what they be talking about. Shoot, they getting more than us at times. Alright, so we're over here in the laundry section. We've seen those before. What's the what is this? Just like the candles and the wax melts. Now what is this? Citrus blossom and bamboo air and fabric refresher. Listen, I get so excited. Okay, fights tough odors. Well, that's something. And those are the only ones that they have right there. good little finds. Right. It was something else that, come on, that I had looked at on the video. Now these are good right here. I'm gonna tell you, I had some wipes. It wasn't these wipes, but I had some wipes that had dried up, and I use them kind of like paper towel. Okay, I spray down my cleaner or whatever I'm using and just use them for like paper towel. There's no, or you can put like a liquid in there, whatever you want to have on the wipes, and re-moisten them and use them that way. But I was using like little paper towel, little cloths, honey. I wasn't gonna waste no money. Those are a good deal. A lot of people say they don't work, but I had some. I can't remember because it's been a while since I had them. So I'm always buying some stuff. I don't know how that's gonna work out. All right, disinfectant wipes. You get 30. Lavender. Fresh scent. Lemon. Yeah, lemon. All right. Well, I found a few good things in here so far. Toilet bowl cleaning strips. That's something new. You get 24. And of course, lavender and vanilla. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so what's these? The tushies. Yeah, these are tushies. Y'all remember these? Aloe vera and vitamin E. And then there's the Joe Boxer right there. Those are so awesome to have on hand. I'm telling you, I don't see the other ones that was in the packs. You know, the ones that I just purchased the other day. All right, moving on. All right, over here is the kitchen oven mitts, pot holders, and things like that. What that say? Sea sand and sunshine. Joy is found in the simple things. Enjoy the little things. Make time and enjoy life. Bake it till you make it. Begin each day with kindness. They got some little fall ones out right there. Ooh, I don't think I've looked at the sunflower. Look, choose to shine. Those are cute. Have you all seen the sunflower collection? Those are nice. All right. Moving on. All right, over here is the bottles and cups and things right here. What is this? Oh, those are cute. Those will work well in the bathroom. Hold your little toothbrushes or toothpaste or something, honey. Toothpicks, something. It's really pretty. All right, so here's the mugs and things. Oh, here they go. Oh, well, let me go on and cop that last one. Look at that. I've been looking for this for a while. Here you go. Right here. Yep, I want that. I don't see any more. And look, they on the clip strip to say what? $3.98. Don't mind if I do. All right, here's all the little plates and things. I'm looking around to see if I see any more. I don't. I'm going over here to the other section part. All right, so now we're over here in with the utensils and things in this section. I'm gonna run to another Dollar Tree momentarily. Everything neat over here, honey. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this. Everything just hanging up neat and organized where you can see everything. All right, and then here's the rest of the little items over here. All right, let me pay for what I got you all, and I will see you at the next Dollar Tree. Got these cakesters at the front, y'all. All right, you all, so we just walked into our next Dollar Tree, and I'm still on the hunt for them little eraser pens. So I'm scanning. Oh, these are pretty. Look. I remember, what was it that they had like this back in the day? It was something that you drew on. Y'all remember back in the 80s and, yeah, the 80s? I can't remember what it was right now. Alright, I guess I'm going to give up for right now because I'm not finding them. Alright, moving on. Alright, so now we over here in the candle section. They got the LED pillar candles. Look, you see little melted wax on the side. They got them in black too. It's good for Halloween or whenever you want to use them. These would be nice on a tablescape. I don't think I've seen these ones. Look. Those are pretty. Ooh. Look. I love when they put the gold hardware on there. It makes it so pretty. Look at these. I'm not going to pick it up, but oh my gosh. They're absolutely breathtaking. I bet you they're real pretty if you put one of them little LED candles in there too. And they got these right here. Look at that pattern. Y'all see that? Ooh. From far back, they kind of look like little owls or little sugar skulls to me. Those are so pretty. I like those. Alright. They got them in this amber color. Alright, moving on. Alright, they got some canvas. They got these butterflies right here. Pretty. I think we looked at that before somewhere. These birds. In our home, let love abide and bless all those who step inside. I remember this one. As I said, it remind me of fall. Okay, the rest of them looked at. Let me see. Yep. Alright, moving on. Look, you all, they got the redwood pine odor neutralizing little air fresheners. Look, it says adjustable. That got what we just looked at in the other ones. So they got these little plug-ins, but they don't have any more of the things that go in them. Here's Mint Cove right there, and of course they are a 2-pack. Smells good over here. I wish they would have had the little cozy things that go in there. Alright, here's all the little Joe Box or flushable wipes. I should grab another one, shouldn't I? I'm not. Alright, let's see. Ooh, some goodness. Now, I've seen some people talk about this body and hair mist, Amber Rouge. You know, they say this is compared to the, what is it, Sol de Janeiro or some random lines. They say it smells so good, you all. Notes of jasmine, saffron, and amberwood. And then they have this one, pistachio and salted caramel, like the little body butter. And they got this one right here, sandalwood, violet, and cedarwood. So it's 3 of them out. Alright, here is the other little hair shampoos and conditioners. Let me turn you all around. Alright, over here is the hand soaps. Stocked very well. And they got the body wash. Over here, well, I guess I didn't. Not unless it's in the other section, the little body butter that I'm looking for. Alright, moving on. All right, so we're over here in their makeup section. We're gonna breeze through here, you all. Of course, there's a nail polish and remover. There is some blending sponges. I love how they got the colors out like they're popping. Little 4-piece nail kit right here. The cherries, like little flowers. So cute. All right, some more little blending sponges. Ooh. 24. 33. Shut up, they getting better. They getting better. Look. Those are kind of cute. These are too. And then they got the velvet nails. Glue not included. There's some 12. Okay. I got these. And these. Ooh. And these. I think I remember these last year. Coffin nail tips. And you get the little nail polish. It says matching pedicure color. But is it? Kinda don't look like the same color. It's pretty though. Now, I'll be even more impressed when they put some daggum toenails up and through here. This is really pretty. Be more impressed if you include the toenails in there. I like these. Perfect for summer. Alright. Finding lots of little neat things today, right? Okay. Let's see what else is on down through here. Oh, lippies and blush. Cuticle oils. Tattoos. The little tattoo stamp pins. They got those. Alright. Moving on. Alright, they got the eyeglass repair kits, the lens cleaner spray, the lens wipes. They got the eyeglass cleaning cloths. Everything you need just about for your glasses. Daily eye treatment. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so we're over here with the mask. I don't see anything new with them. Alright. They have the Clinicals Brightening Day and Night cream sets right here. Anti-aging, they have those. Those sold out elsewhere. All the other places, they sure did. They got some more, as my sidekick pointed out. A whole bunch. I wish they had the pink one too. There's some shell. Alright. Moving on. We over here in the baking section. Look. They have Reese's muffin mix right there. And of course, you know they got the little cake mixes and things. Alright. Here's the little spices. Moving on. Alright, so look, they got these little clickers right here. Stress relief. Click action. They got them in the clear too. I'm gonna get me one and my baby one. Look at this clear one. It says 2 styles, so that's, I guess those are the 2 styles right there. So they got those, and then they got this dino slime fossil, but this is mainly the clicker section right here. And then they got the little things that you throw on the wall to walk down. And then they got the galaxy slime over here. Alright, over here they got the little squeeze and pop sensory toy. They got the sour crunch freeze dried candy right there. Some good little things. And then they got the little novelty pens. Alright, what's this down here? Squishy surprise. Alright, moving on. Alright, so they have crayon apple, they have crayon watermelon, they have berry splash, paradise splash right there. Alright, you all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video out. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. These are pretty. And green and gold confetti. Alright. Oh look, they got a soft touch. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.